Once everyone was ready, the guy casually pulled down his mask. A light screen quickly covered it. In his vision, the spacious bright hall was rapidly getting rendered into a wasteland scene. Then their gaming gear transformed into combat suits under a stream of light. This was the gaming company's latest gaming equipment. It could render real surroundings into game scenes at a 1:1 ratio. The hall looked totally empty, but it was actually stacked with all kinds of game props. If you couldn't touch them, you couldn't even tell what was real. The guy's game code name was Shooter. He walked quickly toward the mirror on the wall, thinking it was also a game prop. After lifting his mask, he realized he'd been fooled. A roaring sound suddenly came through his headset. Shooter walked quickly to the window, casually pulled down his mask. An apocalyptic scene instantly appeared before his eyes. Helicopters circling nearby, with endless ruins in the background. Everyone was playing this kind of mixed reality game for the first time. They all looked totally blown away. The 8 of them came from all over the place. They didn't know each other at all. They only got picked by the gaming company because they loved games, to test their latest gaming equipment. That's how they ended up together. Just as they were getting lost in this crazy new experience, a loud, clear shout suddenly rang out behind them. This had to be the game guy, now playing their drill instructor. Everyone followed orders and gathered in front of him, but they were giggling and laughing, not taking it seriously at all. With that kind of presence, was this really just an NPC? The doctor couldn't help but touch his body. After a round of scolding, the instructor led them to the equipment room. Without a doubt, this was an absolutely amazing game. But weirdly, they still hadn't seen a single staff member until now. Since they arrived here this morning, only a system called Wanda had been telling them to do this and that. Now it was the NPC instructor taking over. The instructor had each of them grab a weapon. The weapons were physical electronic devices, but they couldn't cause any real damage. At the start of the game, everyone had a set of armor. If they didn't get treatment in time, they'd lose their life. Same with medical shots. They were super precious. Each person only got one at the start. Their mission was to fight their way from the 25th floor where they were now, all the way down to the first floor. After beating the game, whoever had the highest score would get awesome rewards. Like all level-based games, the first level was always the easiest. The guy did a perfect roll and successfully took out the thug. But this sudden rush of tension and the thrill that felt like a real battlefield still made everyone's adrenaline spike.